We dealt with 2,500 cases here. The highest percentage of kids that we deal with are 4 to 7 years old. And this is issues that you can't write up in a book. You know that child's going to lead to an addiction behavior or some sort of behavior that's going to make them feel better from what happened to them. And the mental health worker and what we try to do here is reach these kids early so they don't go down that road. This is about understanding what we're dealing with and making the best decision possible. What is a rising issue is kids abusing kids because of access to pornography. And so really about being able to work with both kids, the child that maybe was abused, but also the older child as well. And to, because obviously there's issues there, and it's not about, throwing them in jail, and it's about turning their lives around.
Counselling for Children grant is an additional resource to help ensure victims, children in particular, are not re-traumatized during the legal process. Alberta Justice is very pleased to announce $1.3 million of funding to the Sheldon Kennedy Child Advocacy Centre, but also the Zebra Centre in Edmonton and the Caribou Centre over 3 years. And it's designed to provide counselling to children as they go through the court process. I always ask people to remind themselves of how they would experience things when they were very young. And we have to provide services to children in the context of what stage of life that they're at.
Having to describe in detail what happened to them, that is not easy to do. Some kids don't even have words to describe the events that have occurred in terms of the abuse that's happened to them. There are a number of interventions which have been shown to be effective in reducing children's distress regarding the abuse that they've experienced.
What we're doing is we're bringing in an acute mental health worker that will work at the centre for a lot of the really acute cases where children need help before they're not stable. 1/3 of all children and youth, and more than 1/2 of youth aged 12 to 17 years assessed at the CAC struggle with suicidal thoughts, substance abuse, self-harm, mental health, aggressive behavior, or sexualized behavior. Children that are abused are 30% less likely to graduate from high school. And, so the reality and what we try to do here is paint the picture and make sense of mental health.